Hello and welcome to What is Going On. I am Erica. I'm a content creator, and today we are going to go through the entire 6-minute, almost 7-minute long voice note that Justin Baldoni sent to Blake Lively after they had a little conversation about a rewrite on a rooftop scene that she did. For context, everything that I'm going to play for you is coming from TMZ. I have it here on my phone. I'm going to play the voice note, a little piece of it, and then I'm going to give you my commentary, and we're going to go through the whole thing like that. If you want to listen to it in its entirety without me talking, you can go on TMZ. They have it on their website. The context that TMZ gives for this voice note is this. Justin's voice note was clearly recorded shortly after the co-star's now famous meeting to discuss the movie's rooftop scene, which Blake had rewritten, and he's apologizing for his less than warm reaction to the changes. Let's dive right in.
Hey, Blake. It is 2 in the morning. Hopefully this does not wake you up. Wow. There's so much I want to say to you, and I hope that we can...
Right off the bat, when I heard that, I'm just like, I hate this tone. Okay? I've said this on other videos before on TikTok. People drag me for it. I don't like the tone. It sounds, before we even get into it, like a monologue that was written down, like a very dramatic scene in a movie or something. It feels performative. I don't like the tone. I get a creepy vibe from it. Maybe you don't. Let's listen.
FaceTime or see each other in person soon and get to talk more. But I'm just going to send you a few thoughts, and hopefully it's not going to be more than a few minutes. But that I don't have the best track record. I don't think either one of us have the best track record for our voice memos. I want to start with an apology. Man, reading the second part of your message, my heart sank. And
again, I don't like the tone. It's weird. I think it's weird.
I'm really sorry. I for sure fell short, and you worked really hard on that, and the way you framed it, and how that made you feel. I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. That takes a lot of trust. And
okay, we're starting off on a good note though, right? An apology. I feel like an apology when you do something wrong is the right thing to do. We are starting off at a good note. Now, do I think that that's where it should have ended? Because we are now at the 1 minute and 11 second mark. And it is my personal opinion that when you are sending a voice note to someone, you stop around a minute. A minute, 2 minutes. You don't go 7 minutes, 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. That's too long of a voice note. That is my opinion. It's too much. Don't be doing that to people.
And vulnerability, and I feel really grateful that you feel safe enough to tell me that that's how you feel and share that with me. And I'm really sorry. I fucked up. That is a fail on my part. One thing you should know about me is I will admit and apologize.
Okay, right there, I just want to say he is acknowledging that he did something wrong. I don't know how we could feel like that is helping his case. He's acknowledging he did something wrong, okay?
I am far from perfect. I am a very flawed man, as my wife will attest. And and I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to say the wrong thing. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth. I'm going to piss you off, probably, but I will always...
I would argue you're doing that right now, sir. Sometimes you need to say less, and he is saying, I would argue, too much.
And find my way back to center. That is one thing I can assure you of. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. That must have felt terrible. And I will for sure do better. That was not my best weekend, and I should have given it more time. And
okay, see, now we're 2 minutes in, and I think we could have ended it there. Is anyone else on that opinion? Like, we've said enough. We apologized for the incident, right? The incident happened. You know you fucked up. You apologize. Why do we need to go any further?
And damn right, you got great friends if that's how you felt and they knew that. And fuck, we should all have friends like that. Aside from the fact that they're two of the most creative people on the planet. The three of you guys together is unbelievable. Talk about energy and just to force all three of you.
So first he was saying he was intimidated by the meeting with Taylor Swift, where Taylor Swift was there, and allegedly, right? And Ryan Reynolds, allegedly he was upset about that meeting. So why here is he praising them? Is he just trying to butter them up or something? Because that's what it feels like, right? He's just trying to butter her up, make sure she's happy so they can go on with the film. I guess that's what's happening here. But again, I feel like we should have stopped at the 2-minute mark.
But I just wanted you to know that I didn't need that because it's really good and it's going to make the movie sing like you said. And I'm excited to go through the whole movie with you. I'm just excited to spend time with you. I'm excited to be in your sphere and your presence and for us to share creative juices together, although that sounds terrible.
Okay. Here's where I feel like we're crossing the line, okay? I can't wait to share creative juices with you. The word juices is the new moist for me because that is, and he even acknowledged, the weirdest phrase ever. It's creepy. I don't like it, okay? And him just like being like, I can't wait to spend time with you is, in my opinion, too intimate, right? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I know you're going to tell me. Here we go.
You know, I think you and I have been trying to build a relationship, which I think we've done successfully. I mean, here we are talking like this, me into my phone at 2 a.m, but largely via text and voice note. And that, I will be honest with you, that is not my biggest strength. I love being with people and being in.
The tone is giving romantic apology in a movie. That's the tone. It's like we are in this movie, we are dating, we got in a fight, and now I'm apologizing. It doesn't sound like real life. Sorry.
But he's in somebody's space and being face to face, and I feel like that's where I excel, and definitely fallen short at times in our text and voice note exchanges because there's so much to communicate and there's so much happening, and
For someone in another scene who was saying he doesn't like talking and he'd rather just do the eye contact thing, and sometimes we don't need to be talking so much. Now there's so much to say. Now there's so much to say. We can't stop talking.
And all that to say, I'm just really looking forward to spending time together. And I think that's good.
That line right there should have been, I'm really looking forward to working with you. I'm really looking forward to working with you and making a movie with you, not spending time with you. Because that makes it weird.
Really go a long way for our chemistry, which I believe is there. And has been there from the start. So I was so damn excited when you wanted to do this film. I felt it in the room when we met. And
again, it's feeling too intimate. It's feeling too intimate. We had this great connection, and I just knew the moment you walked in the room that we were going to have this great... It's the tone for me. It's the tone for me. It's creepy.
Yeah, I think it does come from the both of us being so fucking hardworking and having a vision and not settling. And I'm excited to have a creative partner in that with you. And it's just really exciting. There's so much more to say. There's so much I want to say. And there's one thing that I do need to say, which is I am so sorry you have been through what you've been through with these other filmmakers and producers or whoever the people were that you worked with. It just pissed me off. Those fuckheads that I'm just still kind of blown away that this is the industry that we're in and that you've experienced that as a woman. And I know I don't need to say it, but that's not at all going to be or will be. Hopefully it's not been the experience with me. There's nothing more exciting to me like that I get to work with Blake Lively and have her, all of her.
Okay, so for me, this is giving gushing over her. It sounds intimate. It sounds like they're dating. It does not sound like they're coworkers. It does not sound like this is her boss, right? Creative partners, he's saying. That doesn't sound like he's her boss. What is going on?
That's what I want. And so there's been no
That's what I
hesitancy with
want.
me sending you the final draft file. I am totally fine with that. The only reason I didn't send it today was because I was trying to implement and add your notes into my working draft, which is already like I'm all over that draft right now. So there's a whole bunch of new stars that are going to be collated pages, and I just haven't had a chance to send it to you. But there's no hesitancy. I'm happy to send it to you, and I'm sorry that that has happened to you before, and I hope after this experience there will be a new. I don't know. I hope it'll be healing in some way, because that's all I want. I want this movie to be healing. I want this movie to be commercial, just like you, and affect people and touch people. And
I just want to add here, I don't think, my opinion is, I don't think he thinks he's being creepy. Like, I don't think he's like, I'm going to be intentionally creepy. You know what I mean? But I do think it's coming off as too intimate.
walk you through my whole plan and the work that we're doing with the domestic violence partner that we found, no more, and just my vision. And I just know that this can be really, really special, and it's going to be special. And you're the secret sauce, and we're the secret sauce. And
You're the secret sauce. You're the secret sauce to my creative juices. I hate it so much. It's so weird and creepy. I'm sorry. I just hate it. It's the worst.
anyways, I have so much more to say. I'm going to stop rambling because Jesus Christ, it's been 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So fuck me. I'm sorry. You probably
Not him saying fuck me. I'm sorry. I hate it.
kids all over you and a baby on your boob, and you're listening to me ramble at 2 a.m. I hope you're feeling better, and give Ryan my love. Thank you for sending me that. It means the world to me that you trust me with your feelings and your thoughts like that. And I can't wait to spend more time with you. Okay, I'm done cutting myself off. Good night.
And I can't wait to spend more time with you. Cutting myself off now. Okay, bye. It's too intimate. Baby on the boob? Did he have to add that part in? You probably have a baby on your boob right now at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I can't wait to spend more time with you and get our creative juices shared together. I'm sorry. In no world can I imagine where I don't find all of it creepy. Sorry. That's just my opinion. I know that you might hate my opinion. That's okay. We can have a difference of opinion. That is exactly what I was trying to get across in my TikTok video that everyone was very mad about. And there you have it. I think that's where we can end things. As always, I invite you to have a creative difference conversation with me in the comment section. If you're trying to have a constructive conversation with me in the comments, I invite that. I'm very excited about that. Let's talk, let's chat. And for now, bye.